first mascara I'm going to talk about is the #1 best-selling in the country, and it's Maybelline Great Lash. I'll show you what the tip looks like. It's really tiny. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell the size, but this is my pinky, and this is the tip. It's smaller than my pinky tip. Okay, so this is in black, and this mascara has the most basic wand possible. But it does work. It works well. I don't love it. I don't use it anymore once I've tried so many other ones. What this mascara does is it does lengthen. It doesn't give any volume, but it separates. The only thing is it seems to make my lashes go in like all different directions. And it does clump sometimes. It separates, but at the same time it clumps. So I don't really know. Think what you want on that. I'd say if you're a beginner in makeup, maybe get this one to get the hang of mascara before you graduate to a different type of mascara. One that maybe has better length or better volume. This is a good starter one. But I don't feel that it's up to the hype. The next one I'm going to talk about is L'Oreal Telescopic, and I do not have it with me, but I know you've seen it because there are so many videos on it. Basically, Telescopic is a lengthening mascara, and I would definitely say it is that. That's probably one of the first mascaras I've had as well. After this one, that's the next one I had. I had the original version, and what happens is that one lengthens really good. But there's absolutely no volume, so your eyelashes will be longer than you've ever seen them, but they'll also look very thin. And most reviews do say, makes your lashes look like spider legs. And it really depends. Like, do you want that? Maybe. But I know I don't. But still, the lengthening is really good. It didn't make my lashes look too much like spider legs. I just think they looked really long, which I liked, and I definitely liked it, and I might repurchase again someday. So it really depends what you're looking for, and again, every mascara works differently on everyone's different eyelashes. The next mascara I'm going to talk about is Lash Blast. I just recently finished my bottle of Lash Blast and bought Lash Blast Waterproof. So this is the bottle I'll be showing you because it's the exact same tip. The only thing that's different is the formula. So this is a container, except this part is silver on Lash Blast. And this is one of the most popular mascaras as well. People rant and rave. A lot of people say it's their favorite. It's not my favorite. I mean, for a while I thought it was great because I had just upgraded from like this. But it lengthens, kind of. Not as much as Telescopic, but it does lengthen. For me, it doesn't give much volume, which is what I think it's supposed to be doing. I think it's supposed to add a lot of volume. It gives a tiny bit of volume, but the best thing about this is the separating, because the tip is like the plastic little spikes that like bend. I guess it would be rubber then. They bend, and it's really like they're really tiny, and it's supposed to be really good with volume, but again, I barely saw any volume when I use it. I like it for the lash separating, and for the longest time I used Lash Blast because it separated. The only thing I don't like is the fact that it dries out really fast, because I didn't have my Lash Blast that long, but it dried out really fast. This is the waterproof one, and the waterproof one I got in Very Black. The other one I just had in black because I wanted to have my lashes darker. So I have to say the Very Black is very, very dark, and I definitely like that. Good separator, good length, okay volume, in my opinion anyway. And the Very Black is in fact very black. The only thing I noticed about the waterproof formula is it seems to be a little thinner. And by the way, the way to tell when it's drying out is it gets really thick and starts to flake. Because Lash Blast is known for its super big wand. The next mascara I'm going to talk about is Urban Decay Big Fatty Mascara, because it's longer than this. Look how long this one is. It's bigger than my pinky tip. And Urban Decay's Big Fatty Mascara, the one high-end mascara I own, which I got for free with a purchase. Look at this wand. They say Lash Blast is the biggest. Hello, do they not know about Urban Decay's Big Fatty? Look at Lash Blast compared to this. Look at the difference. This one's a lot bigger. It is thicker and it's longer. And because this one is so much better than Great Lash, and Great Lash has a tiny tip, you might think, wow, the Big Fatty Mascara should be amazing. But it's not. This tip I mean, this wand is humongous. Look, it is as big as my eye. It is impossible to get into the corner. This is not even tapered. It's like almost exactly the same as the rest. And basically the brush is just too big to possibly allow your lashes, to possibly allow yourself to maneuver it successfully. I never use this. I don't like it. Also, the formula is way too thick. Look at this. It's incredibly thick. The only good thing about this is the packaging. The packaging's awesome. But look at this. Ready? I'm pulling it out. Look at the tip. Not only does the tip get covered in mascara, but look how thick that is. It's like clay. Look at it. It's like clay. It's not even like mascara. It's clay. And I know it's not that it's old because I got it mailed to me because I ordered online. So this equals bad in my book and not worth the money. Which, by the way, I didn't pay because I got it free with purchase. The next mascara I'm going to show you is a trial size of Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. And it's supposed to be double volume. So this is what this one looks like. It has the old school bristles as well, but they're very tapered. It's a long brush, but it is thin. And since it's so dramatically tapered in a good way, you can definitely get into the inner corner. This is the lash brush, and this one is again bigger. I think it's as big as the Big Fatty. So here's this, and it's okay with separating. Volume, I didn't even notice, honestly. This is lash doubling volume, but it gives length. It gives really good length. And the funny thing is, I've come to notice that every time a mascara is said to do one thing, it does the opposite. Funny, right? Lash Blast is supposed to give volume, it gives me length. This is supposed to give volume, it gives me length. So, this is a good mascara though, and for the longest time I thought it was going to be my holy grail mascara until I met my next one. And by the way, I have to say that it's not that I'm picky with mascara, it's just that for the longest time I didn't know what I was looking for. I constantly looked at lengthening mascaras. I thought that's what I wanted. I wanted my lashes to just stand out, and I kept looking at lengthening mascaras, and then I realized that lengthening is not what I want. And I realized this by watching my own YouTube videos, that when I close my eyes, you can tell my eyelashes are long. That's not my problem. What I've been looking for is volume. Because, yes, I have all my eyelashes. It's not like my eyelashes are scarce. But I don't feel like they're volumized. So I decided to get one of the most known volumizing mascaras, and that is the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline. It's the yellow one with the purple details. And I absolutely love this mascara. It is my new favorite, and it only has one flaw in my opinion. But yes, let me show you what this is like. I got it in Glam Black, which is the blackest one, because I'm really into the dark eyelashes. And because I have black eyelashes already, it doesn't look abnormal on me. I don't look crazy. This is the tip. Once again, old school bristles, except the difference is they're very defined. Like, they're in a precise direction, and it's not normal boring blah. So yes, it does taper, not dramatically or anything. It's very black. The formula is not too thin, not too thick, which is perfect. And I know I shouldn't be pushing it in and out like I just did because that causes air bubbles. But whatever, it doesn't matter right now. The one thing, when you pull it out, there's a lot of excess, as you can see right there, and all along the stick you always get a lot of excess mascara. So I just swipe that off. Yeah, so this is a really good mascara. It gives a lot of volume. And one thing you should definitely know about it is that it's scented. It's meant to smell like rose petals, which it definitely does. So if you don't like that kind of thing, I would not recommend this, because if you don't like the smell of it, it's going to start bothering you. It goes away after you put it on, but still. Another thing is, when it dries, it does flake. It will definitely flake. It does it for me all the time. I get the little dots over here at the end of the day at school. If you touch it, it's going to flake all over your finger.